sir? What's going on
I'm
with you?
doing well. I'm doing well.
It's a pleasure to be here. I want you to tell us who you are, what your product is, and what company you're representing today.
Absolutely. This is Dan Woodstock Brown. I'm here live on the Smoke World podcast to get that boy a shout out and support this guy. We are here in New Orleans at this year's 2026 PCA, as it has been the last couple years. I represent Puros de Panama, which is the mother company. You might know me from the brand Woodstock Brown Cigars. And we also have our Boogie Down line. So we got everything that you need in our platform, from mild to medium to strong. Very good smokes, all Panamanian and all Peruvian tobacco sticks. If you haven't had it, you got to get out there and ask your vendor, your cigar lounge owner, what do y'all got in Panamanian? What do y'all got in Peruvian tobacco? Because it's something that you probably never had, but definitely will like. Let's take you around and show you a few of our products here real quick. So you can see we've been going through some of our products. We got some nice accounts this year. So we continue working. We got our Cherokee, which was grown in the Providence of Cherokee in Panama. So that's where a part of our leaf is grown for one this particular cigar. Very good stick. It's mild spice, a good medium to bold flavor with that light Habano wrapper. We got our Ambassador, which is a full body Maduro. Very good, creamy, earthy flavor. Very good taste. And we got our Diplomat, which is a medium to bold, very good cigar. You're going to get earthy toast, slightly tight taste of white pepper in there. And you pick up that little peppy back towards the end. Transitions well through the middle, along with our milder version. As you can see, we're all out of our Habano, which is a very good one that's fermented in a rum barrel. Our Ron Marron, which is actually Spanish for rum brown. If you get the drift, that rum mist and berry flavor comes from that, and our Maduro, which is good on earth tones. These are all Panamanian sticks. We have our Peruvian sticks, which is our Rebirth of Crunk. This is slowly becoming our #1 top cigar, top selling cigar right now in Atlanta, growing very big in this Louisiana market. It's a double Lieto, 100% Peruvian stick. You got that dark, earthy Maduro wrapper, very good. Brings out a little bit of sweetness in the cigar, and a good 1 hour stick if you're not a power smoker. You know how to smoke a good cigar. You take a nice good puff, you breathe it in, you get your taste, you let it out, but you wait a good 30, 45 seconds before you take that next puff so it doesn't actually burn and scorch the essence of your cigar, which takes away from your flavor, particularly as you smoke the cigar down. So for those of y'all who don't know, if you're power smokers, you take a little bit of away from your cigar, your flavor, particularly on the back end, because you kind of burn the tobacco a little bit too much. The temperature matters when you're smoking a cigar. We also have our Philly cigar, which is 100% Peruvian, a nice medium base, nice light Habano wrapper, 100% Peruvian wrapper. You're going to get that nutty, mildness, sweet taste from that, slightly little cinnamon taste. Our Big Willie, which is slowly getting popular, 100% Peruvian as well. A lower grade strength-wise from the Crunk, but still a very good cigar, but it's not very strong, so it's not going to hit you over the head, if you know what I mean. And we got our H-Town, which is also very popular growing for those Houstonians. This is a good mid-grade cigar, dark, earthy, creamy flavors, very good cigar to smoke. We're in a lot of areas now in the Atlanta market, a lot of areas, lounges in the Louisiana. We're picking up very big in the Philadelphia, Delaware, Jersey market, and I haven't even begun to talk about our liquors, man.
Yeah, that's we gotta have. We'd be remiss if we don't.
We're gonna take this one last second. How you doing? We got and I'm gonna give my man Smoke a taste of this. I think he's had it before, if you remember.
No, I don't remember.
This is 108 proof rum right here.
That's beautiful.
108 proof brown rum, Panama red. Existed in 1967, so it goes back some years. This is our Peruvian black whiskey, the #1 black whiskey in the year 2023. And this is our Pedro Mandinga, which is a Panamanian liqueur brown rum made with geisha coffee. So you're going to get the essence of coffee. And geisha coffee is one of the most expensive coffees you can buy, all imported from Panama. So that's just a quick gist of what we do, how we're moving here. You know, if y'all in New Orleans, come past booth 4718. Check us out. Try some cigars. If y'all are here and you're listening, you can get to our rooftop party tonight at the Bruno building. Starts at 10 o'clock tonight, man. And most of all, I want to thank this brother Smoke here. He's been blessing me for a little while now. We've been getting together. Y'all check out the Smoke World podcast. He's doing some good things, some big things over there. And you know, he likes to represent us and our brand.
Yes.
So y'all look him up and support him when you see him on Instagram, doing his IG accounts and stuff on YouTube. Y'all look for that Smoke World podcast.
I want you to give out your Instagram, social media platform, website, or anything like that.
Absolutely.
Let us know.
You can look us at Woodstock Brown _cigars on IG. And you can also look us up at Puros de Panama. We do a lot of good educational things on cigars so you can learn more, as much as our own platform of putting out and advertising for our sticks. You see some nice dancing and some people smoking, some fun things with our advertisement. So support us, Puros de Panama, Woodstock Brown Cigars, Boogie Down Cigars, and again, most importantly, Smoke World Podcast.
Thank you, brother.